Welcome back to Living Local. The Quad Cities is brimming with visual artists, and today we have an upcoming artist with big dreams. Joining us in the studio is owner of Vavrosky Art, Miranda Vavrosky. Miranda, so great to have you back.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back. Okay, so you've been on the show a few times before. So remind folks, though, how you got started.
So I became an artist professionally, comfortable calling myself an artist probably 3 years ago, but I started 6 years ago in college, and it was by accident. So I had a few medical issues, and I was told by my doctor to take it easy stress-wise because they thought I was having stress-induced seizures, and I took an art class, which I thought was going to be easy. It was definitely therapeutic, not easy. It was not easy, but it was a road bump that led me to the path that I'm meant to be on. So
that's crazy. This artwork, you've only been doing this for like 6 years?
I only took an art class 6 years ago. But
that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I think we're all born artists when we're artists. But yeah, 6 years ago.
But you've probably have always liked to draw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And so, where do you draw your inspiration?
It really depends on the artwork. So I do so many different types of artwork. I've done different resin art. I've done the musicians. So the musicians that I currently have done, I go to a lot of live music, especially locally. They have like Bass Street Landing and at Tangledwood, the Rust Belt, Codfish Hollow, places like that. And it's the only place where I really feel truly comfortable. And I think that I just tried to channel that the best that I could. With all of these little quirky musicians that I did, I tried to channel them the best that I could as far as, like the drummer, he has multiple different arms, because I feel like when people are drumming, they are going wild, and the guitarist has multiple fingers on one hand. The pianist, his fingers are, super outstretched and going everywhere. So I find inspiration there. I recently did a piece that was, on Saturday, actually, I did a piece that was just a little bit heavier and darker, more filled with like a sadness or a melancholy. And I would say that I was pulling that just from the past year. I feel like there's just been, or 3 years even, there's just been so much energy in the collective that's been very heavy. Yeah. Sometimes I do commissions where I'll come and I'll meet with somebody for tea or coffee, and I'll talk with them about just their life and have them show me different images of what's in their living room, and I'll get those color palettes going, and then I'll have them give me a playlist of music that they enjoy, and I'll channel some artwork for them custom. So that's always my favorite.
That's awesome to hear, though, and how you channel all those things into your artwork. And you've been very busy too. Let's talk about that. Yeah, because it's hard to keep up with you.
It is. I've been very busy. I switched studios. I'm getting ready right now to hang. So this artwork will be up at Milltown. Okay. Within the next week, and it'll be there probably for 2 or 3 months. And as far as being busy, where do I begin? I've been building my website. I've been painting a piano for the Sound Conservatory, which if you want to go play that piano or see it just in person, that is at the Atlas Cafe down in Moline. I also suggest checking out the Sound Conservatory. Really cool place. Really cool place.
It is, for sure. Now, will you be like at farmers markets or anything like that?
I did my first farmers market, or I guess not farmers market, I did my first art fair at the Figgy this year. Okay. And absolutely, I will. That was right before Christmas, and I think that as artists we're so isolated sometimes because I'm very introverted. I don't know if all artists are introverted, but I'm very introverted, and a lot of times I'm working in my studio by myself, and I'm doing my web design by myself. I don't have a lot of people that I'm around, so going to the art show was such a great place to network and meet other creators and connect in person with just other people that wanted to hang my artwork up in their house.
Okay, so the video we were just looking at,
Okay.
that's your studio? You're hanging upside down doing some of the artwork?
That was my old studio, yes. So that was my studio before I moved. That was right next to Milltown. I would love to be in that studio space again, but that was my old studio. My new studio is also big, but not quite as high ceilings.
Yeah,
So
but look at that.
Yeah, so that's one of my first commissions.
That's crazy, but so interesting and
Yeah.
so neat to watch as well.
Thank you.
So if someone is interested in your work, where can they find out for more information or find your work?
So you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. It's at Vavrosky Art. Also, my website is vavroskyart.com. You could probably Google Miranda Vavrosky and I'll pop up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can email me at vavroskyart@gmail.com.
Yeah. So there's so many people out there with stories similar to yours. What do you say to other, aspiring artists and entrepreneurs?
Oh, that's a hard one. Don't give up. Keep going.
Yeah.
It's there's always going to be and keep experimenting. So the artwork that's up now is resin art. It's on sheet metal and I put LED lights behind it. It's ink. As an artist, if you just continue to experiment, you're gonna find so many different styles. I think that as an artist, the best thing to do is to not get stuck doing one style.
Yeah.
Come up with multiple different ones. Push yourself. Go out of your comfort zone. Art fairs was out of my comfort zone, but
Yeah.
I did it, and I'm going to probably do so many more this upcoming year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you are so very talented. I
Thank you so
love these
much.
creations that
Thank
you
you.
made here, and like I said, they're just crazy. I can't imagine. I can't believe that you did this
I'm very proud of these
in a
ones.
short period
Yeah.
of time. Miranda, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so
You
much for
also.
coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
All right, for more information, you can check out vavroskyart.com or find Miranda on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok under the username @Vavrosky Art, I should say, and on LinkedIn under Miranda Vavrosky. We'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com.